Hey guys, Get Ripped is back, and I just got back from the doctors. I am cleared. Before I was just allowed to do tricep kickback and some bicep curls, but now I'm clear to do everything. So Monday, I have chest, tricep, and shoulders. Let's get started. So, what I'm really working on here is I'm not really worried about going too heavy yet. I don't want to stress my wrist too much yet, but I am really working on my breathing and squeezing these dumbbells as tight as I can. So what you guys are seeing is my first chest day in like 9 months or something like that, since late October. So I am getting used to it. Make sure you can control it. Alright, so we're here at Incline. Just got done with 3 sets of 15. I will actually show you my training log after the workout so you can follow it if you would like. Again, just squeezing. Let me know down in the comments below if you like these kind of videos or how I can improve the content. Okay. It's good to work on dumbbells, so you can really get your stabilizers muscles. It's a different set of muscles than just using a barbell all the time. And it's a good workout to change up from the barbell. Too easy. So again, I'm really getting a feel for how much weight I can push right now. So it's not so much of me pushing as much as I can, it's figuring out where I am. That way I know. So pretty soon I'm going to start doing my strongman training, or I call it strongman training. So a lot of volume, not a lot of reps. So what I like to try is Elliot Hulse's 5x5. I'd really like to try that. Because you see, if you check him out, he's strong as hell. And he does 5x5. So push-ups is something I struggle with. My goal is 20 sets of 20, 20 reps. Just trying to work up my push-ups again. I struggle with this because I don't exactly have the strength yet, so I might have to do some on my knees. Yep, so I'm going to go to my knees. Oh, man. So these are very difficult for me. That's good. Elliot Hulse has something called a transcendent rep. You should look that up. That's one of his videos as well. So your rep, when you think you can't keep on going on, but you go on anyways. He explains it a lot better than I can. That's what I'm going for. And something I like to do is work so hard that I want to quit working out. Now, I love working out and I can't wait to get in the gym, but I work so hard that I want myself to stop because I feel like I'm going to drop. So now I'm doing shoulder press, seated shoulder press. If you want more of a challenging shoulder press, you can do standing, but there's also different ways to do it as far as how you push them up. Some push them up in a neutral grip like this, others push them up like this, others twist. Alright, so I'm going for 15 again. Eventually I'm going to work myself down on reps once I get used to where I'm at. Let me know if you want me to work out with someone, make it a little bit more interesting, have a guest. Also, another thing is, I'm going to go down on that because that was a little difficult. If I want to hit 2 more sets of 15. Bart Kwan, I believe his name is. He has a YouTube channel, check him out. He's a power lifter. He talks about how having an ego that is too big can either be, how it can be good or bad. In this case, it would be bad if I keep on trying to go because I want to be able to hit the reps that I'm trying to hit. So what I like to do is I like to go forward and backwards because I feel like just going up and down can be too easy and it's kind of two-dimensional. Also on this, on shoulder press, which I would like to mention, is try not to arc your back as much. Try to keep it straight as possible. Right. So that would be one. You want to try to touch your ears. Try to roll them as much as you can. So again, this is a good example of ego, or not good to be ego lifting because it'll hurt you. These are 5 pounds. Not afraid to show it. 5 pounds. I am doing dumbbell flies for my shoulders. Really good exercise. Just because it's a lightweight does not mean it's not a good workout. This is another example of this would be tricep kickback, which you'll see later in this workout. Just your body knows tension. Your body doesn't know weight. That's why you see guys doing body weight and they're jacked. Right. So again, just like shoulder shrugs, I like to add a little bit extra. So I go here, and here, that'd be 1. And I do 15 of those. Again, working on the breathing. Trying not to swing, because we're not trying to throw up as much weight as possible right now. Just getting the full range of motion by stretching. Check that video out of mine. It does take longer, but I have a friend that's a lot stronger than me, and he's never done these front lateral raises. Oh yeah, that's what they're called, front lateral raises before. And he could do them to the side fine, but the front ones kill him. And it's actually good to get both in. That way, your muscles don't look goofy. There's not muscle imbalances. Kind of lost count a little bit. Let's say 1 more. So I'll do 3 more sets of that. So again, not much weight, just 10 pounds. You guys will see in the training log the reps that I'm doing and the weight. But I like to lean forward for these. These are just tricep kickback. So start at 90 degrees. Then when you come up, I like to point, go as high as you can. And I'm looking in the mirror so I can critique my form. Again, breathing, working on the breathing, keeping your elbows tucked as possible. Don't be afraid to lower the weight if you need to. I might have to. Also, what I'm doing this workout, overhead press, tricep kickback, and push-ups, works all 3 heads of the tricep. If you want to look better aesthetically, you gotta hit the medial head, the long head, and the short head. Yeah. So now I'm on my last portion. I'm doing abs. I'm doing incline sit-ups, which is upper abs. Then I'm doing leg lifts, which is lower abs. And then I'm gonna finish with bicycle kicks. I do them in a cycle, so I'll do 50 incline sit-ups, 50 leg lifts, then 50 bicycle kicks, no rest. Then, after that cycle, as little rest as possible. Then do the 3 again. Again, little rest as possible, then do it again. That way, we get this done with. And I do knee touches. So I'm actually not doing incline sit-ups. I'm doing knee touches. So, you go like this, put your hands out fully extended, and touch your knees. I find that's as far as you need to go to keep tension. Kali Muscle talks about keeping tension, and a lot of other people do. And you want to make sure you're not swinging like this, and you're doing them properly. Control the movement. Squeeze your abdomen. And you do 50 of these. 8. 17, 18, 19. Slow and controlled on the way down. I'm really squeezing. 25. So that's halfway right there. Ooh, feel the burn. 2, 3. Don't be afraid to grunt or yell. Do whatever you need to do. Get that rep in. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No swinging. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that was 50. Like I said before, no rest. We're going straight into leg lifts. Now, there's a lot of debate over how high you should go. I, again, keep the tension throughout. So don't go as high as most people, but I go about this high. 6, 7. Squeeze those abs. That way, you work your abs instead of your lower back. I had a problem with that for a while, actually.
my back was killing me because I wasn't activating my abs like I should have been. This is... Take rest if you need to. This is not an easy workout by any means. Squeeze those abs. 6. Work on your breathing. 1. Control. Okay, that's 50. Again, you could take rest if you want, but the intention is not to take rest until the end of the cycle. So now we're doing bicycle kicks. Hands behind your head. You're going to twist your body with it. This works your obliques, so the outside. This, without having obliques, you won't have definition in your abs. As much definition as you could. And obliques is really what makes the ab section look good, in my opinion. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. 70. Oh my God, 30 more. Alright, we got this. Slow and controlled. Okay, so it's actually a lot more difficult for me than it used to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it there, no rest. Then my next, and it's Monday currently, so Wednesday I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to add in a second cycle. So I'm going to do each exercise another time, and then I'm going to hit then Friday I'll be able to do sorry, I'm lost of words. I'll be able to do 3 cycles. Then you progress, and it might take you longer than 3 workout sessions to work up to 3 cycles. But once you got that, then you should start doing other ab exercises, which I'll explain before. This is the end of my workout. I kind of just rambled a little bit and cataloged what I'm doing currently to get back in shape. And if you guys like it, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up, and whatever you would like to see next in the other video, let me know. See you guys later. A common rehabilitation method is PRICE. It's protect, rest, ice, compress, and elevate.